All right, we're here. We're live already on a Sunday. So I feel like we can officially call this the Church of Blaster Goblin stream. Kind of sick a little bit, not very much. I'm like 85% today. It was real rough in the morning, but I'm feeling significantly better now. Um, if you missed the rest of this week, this is the push for affiliate on Twitch week. I've been streaming over there, so if you're on YouTube, I would prefer if you were over on Twitch. But you can still hang out there. And if you do both, there's no complaints there. If you go both places, that's above and beyond. That's the best you can do. But Twitch is where we're trying to hang out at because I've blown past all of the milestones. I didn't expect this many people to come help out, and it's incredible how many people. I feel like I'm gonna spill this. It's incredible the amount of people that have like just jumped on to help me out here. So I can be a major sellout. So I appreciate all of you coming in here. We're going to blow through this. Since it's a Sunday, I won't keep you too long. We're going to stick with the church vibe and try to get you out of here at a reasonable time so you can watch football or whatever you guys do on a Sunday night. But I also think I can probably rip through a bunch of these pro goals. If you didn't notice, I'm wearing a Band-Aid on my finger because I took Rex from Toy Story to the finger at like 75 mile an hour thrown out of a toy box, and it ripped a huge chunk of my skin off. And I don't think I've screamed that loud in a long time. It hurt so bad about an hour before we started this. So I'm also going with a handicap tonight. Also, Rex, like way down on the list of favorite Toy Story characters now. Just he went way down after that. Oh, bastard Goblin, what a classic. I appreciate that follow over on Twitch. The army's growing over there.
We stand today.
Trash. I did actually do some research this time. I did some dishes earlier and watched a Macca's guide video of some of these pro goal gaps, so I'm not sitting here googling pro goals like I was last night, because I feel like that really slows down the flow of things. And because I think, since you're all here now already, maybe do an hour, maybe two on a Sunday night. I bet I can blow through both of these. If I really put my all into it, I might be able to do both games pro goals by the end of the night with the progress I already have. Is that a very high expectation of myself? Absolutely. But with the realization that I can't play solo tours until I finish, I have to 100% all of the pro goals also before I can do solo tours and not mess with any of the progress on stream. I would really like to play this off a stream, so I want to get through this as fast as possible, because otherwise it's kind of just sitting here till Friday, waiting for me to finish Friday. Lock in. I'm locked in. That's what I call locked in right there.
I think there's something meowing in this bag.
Look at that. We are locked in. I almost got 2 pro goals in one run. That's like borderline impossible. There we go. Only one more to go. Since we've already been through the Rex's toe wrecking my finger thing, we can kick into the kid stories right now. So that now that my brain is back to at least like 75%, I at least have some little bit of interesting content to give you instead of me just spacing out ripping combos. Uh, this kid has been the funniest person on the planet in the last few days. Like now that he's got sentience, he just has become super hilarious. Yesterday he was hanging out on the couch, sitting on my lap as he does, and he had like one leg on the couch, one leg on the floor, and like flopped over. And I said, "What are you doing?" And he said, "This." And I don't know what to do to respond to that. Just saying this, absolutely hilarious. When I've been like if he can say something that shuts me down and I have no response back to him, he's won. Like he got it. That's it. Like, you just keep doing whatever weird thing you're doing. Oh, okay. That's the 540 shove it. I have to do a 540 shove it over one of these things. Over the gate transfer gap. That's the goal I'm trying to complete right now. That's a 360, that does not count. See, I got too confident saying I was going to blow through this. That's never good for me, confidence. I've succeeded in life with a healthy dose of self-doubt. It hasn't failed me before. It's a proven fact. If you assume that everything possible is going to go wrong and not work out, the chances are you aren't going to be as disappointed. It's been great for me. There it is. Knocked out. So if it works out, you can be extra excited. Exactly. Okay. So, I wasn't sure because I didn't read this before. For it to be the platinum goal, you have to do the goal and also get first in the competition. So I need to spend the first 2 heats working on the score as I would usually. And then I can... Oh! What was that? Last minute pizza guy. That shouldn't have worked at all. That's definitely enough for a first place.
We rejoin our competitors with another run about to begin.
Oh, God. Man, now that the brain's on, the combos are going to start flowing. It's coming back to me now. I'm curious if anyone else in the chat has been playing this, since it's like it's on Game Pass. It's pretty easily accessible. Because I haven't talked to many other people who have been playing it. I've been keeping my my full entire like review thoughts of it kind of quiet because I'm not done yet. I want to make it all the way through first. Okay, there's first place.
The competition today is unreal. Let's see what the next skater can do.
Now it's lip trick where the pirate is. I think it's this up here. And that one. Yeah, okay. So that should be platinum. There it is. How far are we? 11 minutes? 11 minutes, I'm down 2. We got this in the bag. I gotta try one. I gotta try this once. Every time I come to this level, I gotta try it once. I gotta try it twice. Every time I come to this level, I gotta try it twice. Every time I get to this level, I gotta try it 3 times. I keep not even hitting it. Every time I get to this level, I gotta try it 4 times. Nah, I can't do it. One of these days, I'll get it. The Andy secret gap will be mine one day.
Ho ho! Yeah!
I have a secret gap? Yeah, it is you, because it doesn't have a last name, so technically we could say it's your gap. And no one would know the wiser of who it actually is, unless they know deep Tony Hawk lore. How high is this score I have to get here? Oh. There it is. That's the whole score in one combo. I needed 800,000, then hit the whole thing in one combo at the end. Over 1.5 million. The boy is back. We're back. We're rolling on a Sunday night. Apparently Sunday night is Tony Hawk night. I officially Drake and Josh hustled you all into thinking I'm a bad Tony Hawk player until tonight. It's been 9 months of me playing. And now for the first time in 9 months I've shown skill. It's the Rex finger. It's all the Rex finger. I should have been ripping layers of my skin off days ago. I'm already working up a sweat. Where does this start from? Is this something I could hit easier backwards? There's the O. Oh, certainly not. That's definitely not something I can hit easier backwards. But why not? We'll go for it. Oh no! I came close. It might actually be easier to get backwards. I can't believe I missed that O. That could have been it if I wouldn't have missed that O. Okay, maybe I do need to go backwards because I can't get the speed any other way to get up there. Entirely on accident. Did not mean to keep overshooting that. Lost all control of where I'm trying to get to. Oh. One of these days I'll figure this thing out. I don't know how I would possibly get enough air to do that. I need more speed. I am speed. Oh, I am proud to say, no more additions to the Wreck-It Ralph counter today. Did not wreck Ralph once. Although we can add another onto the Toy Story 4 and 3 count. We'll watch both of them today. Something else. What was the other one I added to the list? Oh, Big Hero 6. What a movie, Big Hero 6. Should have sworn it was Pixar up until today. When I looked and couldn't find it in the Pixar section of Disney Plus.
Yeah.
It may be a crazy thing to say, but Disney Animation might have the better sauce for animated movies outside of Toy Story. I mean, Pixar's got Toy Story and Cars, but Frozen 2 and Big Hero 6 both came out of just plain Disney Animation. So, I mean, they're doing pretty good over there. Plus all those other movies they did like a million years ago. Oh, no manual? Okay, well, I meant to. Something happened that it got 4 million degrees hotter in here than it's been. I try to remember how to quick turn. I can't ever do it. It's super useful if I could ever remember how it works. No, it's not that. Not that either. I don't remember how it works. Wow, man. I thought I had everything going until I got to the world's worst combo line. I thought we were really gonna get through this. I still can't figure out what the method is. There's a method here that'll get me through this the best way. Neither of them have proven to be either like more successful than the other. I've got like a first time ever playing an original Nintendo Kid energy where I'm like turning while I'm turning. You know, people that didn't, when they like first play video games for the first time, they don't understand that you don't have to move your whole body with it. I've got that real bad tonight for some reason. It's because my brain came back online today and I'm relearning how to be like a functional member of society. And all I know in my brain is Toy Story and Wreck-It Ralph. Joke's on you guys, the whole stream is just me trying to get this one combo. I really thought I was going to be able to come back around and do this in the worst, most long-windedest way possible. Oh boy, let's try something else for a little bit instead of just doing that. Okay, there's a Monty grind. I need a Monty grind around that rail.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's one. And then there's one for, I believe, wall writing this a sign here. Yeah, there we go. Like, now that I've moved on to something else, this is... Now things are getting done. I just had to ignore the combo for a minute. We're back on track. We're speeding through. Time I got plenty writing on this stream. Oh, because I whip out a couple of impressive combos, and then you're already throwing down the cash on it. I don't blame you. I would too. I looked promising for a second. It was only a second, but I looked promising. Oh, that wasn't helpful. I was trying to see where the other seagulls were. Okay, so there's some that I missed. How many did I miss? There's one, two. There's some on that. What am I stuck on? I'm stuck on something. Okay, I was stuck on something. I don't know what I was stuck on. Okay, so there's those. There's these over here. Then there's those on top of the Taco Bell. And then there's some across on on this line somewhere, right? There. And then there's oh, okay, right there by the combo. Cool. All right. Pop quiz: which 20 hot games do you get off your board? Thug 2, Thaw, Project 8, Proving Ground. I mean, if we're not counting mobile titles, I think that's it. Thug 2, Thaw, Project 8, Proving Ground. And I think that's the only ones. Unfortunately, Shred didn't have a walk mechanic. Might have sold more copies of Ride if people didn't have to stand on that little board. If we're going handheld titles, then the Thug 2 mobile version that had it was its own game, Thug 2 Redux, and then American Skateland I think also had get off your board capabilities. Hey, Mad Exposure, thanks for the follow. For people that don't know Mad Exposure, Madeline does some incredible photography work and also streams on Twitch. So you should go check out the things she does. Oh, that was it. That was it. I just fumbled it, right? I had it in my hands. I saw what could have been, and I just lost it. Oh, there it is. I could have what it is again. And I jumped directly over it. What is wrong with me? How can I be so close but also still so far away from this? Man, I am so like stuck in this weird thing of like first time playing a Nintendo kid. Why do I keep wiggling? I feel like this week of illness has done something deep to my brain. This is like irreversible. I'm just this guy now. I'm the guy that when he goes to turn in Tony Hawk, I also turn my whole head. Yeah. If it's a gimmick though, like if I can turn it as the gimmick, and if like that's my thing, maybe that could be a good thing for the channel. You know, if like that's a recognizable thing, people will be like, oh, that's the guy who turns his head a lot when he turns. You know, that's something that somebody would want to watch. Oh. No! What is wrong with me? I'm too good at jumping. Actually had the mob come after you. Man, I wish I had something as cool as that to start my day, to tell as a story. Instead, I'm just talking about how my toddler assaulted me with a toy T-Rex. Well, I wouldn't put anything past Greg. That guy's obsessed with me. There it is! Finally! How are we going? Oh, a half hour 35. Oh boy. This did take a turn.
There's no doubt we're about to see some once-in-a-
I know what that gap is. I have to end this though because I don't know if I have the sow flip active. I think I removed it because the sow flip sucks so bad. Yeah, I did. I changed it to the finger flip double flip. And unfortunately I have to bring it back.
Time skating today.
That was a real messy combo.
Yes!
Ooh, almost restarted competition instead of ending run. Could have been real bad.
Competition today is unreal. Let's see what the next skater can do.
Oh yeah!
Making it look effortless.
This is what peak athletic performance looks like. Great timing. Ah, the sow flip. It got me. It always gets me. I hate the sow flip. Why would they add anything that makes you use that? What a terrible trick. I don't need to keep doing this run. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now I can knock out this platinum goal.
Run about to begin.
Is it? I didn't even pay attention to what I put the sow flip under. Is it down down square? Up up square? Up up square. There we go. There. Hey, I appreciate that follow.
Display today is on another level.
Wait, did I restart to do that? Did I not get the platinum here?
Today, but they certainly have not given
Oh,
up.
okay, I did. It's weird the way it shows you the platinum medal, but it doesn't cross out the goal. That's a little confusing. Like everything crosses them out except for the platinums. You just get the weird medal. Okay. I don't think I have the cannonball active. Do I have cannonball? I don't appear to. These pro goals really make you bind a bunch of tricks. Which is kind of obnoxious that they don't let you do that without ending your run. Hey, how's it going? This collect Red Bulls goal is definitely going to be the reason this game gets delisted in like 3 or 4 years. All this Red Bull sponsorship nonsense. It's not even going to be the music licensing on this one. It's just going to be I thought there was one up there. It's going to be this collectible of Red Bull cans. Unless they pull the whole Death Stranding card and just replace it with something else. Oh, do I have to do it from the ropes, maybe? Might be the ropes that you have to do that from. I thought it was. Maybe it might be you jump straight off of it. You have to cannonball into the pool from up there. I think it's up there.
Attention passengers, please remember to swing by the Maritime Museum on the Aloha deck. The totally nautical collection of fine art and memorabilia.
Okay, it was like that. Do I have the rocket air? I do. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy, there we go.
A quick word of caution. Please check the pools for water before
So it has to be the sideways transfer.
strictly prohibited.
course. I forgot to remove the sow flip. Now that's gonna haunt me forever until I remember to get rid of that stupid trick.
Attention passengers. Regret to inform you that topless sunbathing on the upper deck is not allowed. Instead, please consider applying our in-ship SPS 300 lotion. One layer will feel like a winter coat of protection, with all of the same tanning benefits.
They made these pro goals some of the most obnoxious goals to complete.
We're taking on the water and the men are getting tired, sir. I don't care how much water we've taken on, kid. Bail faster. Spread the word of this to anyone who's disrupting the poop deck runway. Captain, is that Mike supposed to...
We'll come back to it. I got a score to knock out. Oh man, that wall that I couldn't get off of really screwed me. I thought that I would be able to wall plant that and not run into a door.
Yeah.
Attention passengers. Just one... What? Hey, look out, iceberg.
Yeah.
They're not friends. Only ice and the commission is in your margarita.
Ah, I keep not meaning to use that trick.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
Whoever is staying in cabin 613 on the front deck, there is an angel.
Okay, let's find these Red Bulls. I'm disappointed that the energy drink they picked for this is Red Bull. I don't like any energy drink really, but Red Bull has to be the worst tasting energy drink there's ever been. And I feel like if you just drank gasoline, it would taste about the exact same as a Red Bull. What a disgusting drink.
Come on, show us some tricks.
Taking Red Bull to task tonight.
You do better than that, landlubber.
Honestly, I'm sick of Red Bull.
Help, Captain!
I know the slide one's there, I'll come back for it.
Oh yeah.
Is there any indoor Red Bull here? No.
Attention! Thrill seekers attempting to high dive from the top or the bow of the ship.
Almost! Not quite, but almost!
Please be aware that as you enter the water,
How long have you
will
been
most likely be
skateboarding?
sucked down in the undertow and never be seen again.
Try to do better.
I don't think I'm gonna make it this one. Really not if I keep missing where I'm trying to grind. Couldn't have asked for a better bail though. Look at that. Look how perfect that was. Jumping too high for that to work. Can I? Oh, I can get that from here. Cool. So I can get the slide one and then that one like right after it. Or not. I can't actually. How could you miss something so horribly twice in a row?
Yeah.
This is the night where I miss everything that I try to hit. Like I'm a mile off of everything that I'm trying to hit. Well, I'm glad somebody thinks I'm doing well, because I'm not seeing it. Wow, how could I miss that?
Show me your moves! Oh, you feeling seasick?
Please maintain a form of identification in your possession at all times. Those who did not provide ID will be escorted off the ship at the next stop. Best of luck returning home.
Man, I can just not stay on where I'm trying to get to. What is going on? I've lost it all. That's a stupid little ramp. Why is that there? I don't think that ramp's ever been there before.
Watch it!
Nope, that's not possible to hit. It was worth a shot. I really thought that was gonna work. I don't know why I had any confidence in that working when I ran my balance into the ground. Can you not spine between those? That's weird. It's very bizarre that those don't spine. Because I'm like positive these do. should let you invest in a Red Bull sponsored 401k. If I'm gonna invest in anything in this game, it's Frosted Flakes. The amount of Frosted Flakes I've bought since they've started advertising this game is insane. Every time I'm in a store, I can't help it. I go to the Frosted Flakes aisle. Not only because I'm looking to see when they're gonna have the Tony Hawk boxes in, because I haven't seen anywhere have them yet, so that I can get the official Frosted Flakes board in game, but also once I'm there, regardless of if there's a Tony Hawk box, I buy the Frosted Flakes because what a good cereal it is. There we go. Close enough. That's exactly what I was going for. I take it back. Not close enough. That's what I wanted to happen.
That was just a warm-up, right?
Those wishing to spot passengers and cruise past, please proceed to the
Oh,
first
so I went directly next to the Red Bull.
Warning, interaction with ghosts. Passengers of cruise past symptoms of being haunted and permanent interest in never leaving the cruise ship. This cruise ship has no life to become one of the
Honey, Tiger is paying you off to McGregor my best guess. Hey, me and Tony the Tiger. We're the closest to homies. He's great, I'm great, and we're great, they're great. No problems there. Oh, the sow flip came in handy for once. Is it just... Oh, rocket air over the lifeboat. I forgot I even had to do that. That sucked. Is that the end of combo or the start of combo? That is the end of combo, it looks like. Okay. Well, you can't hit it backwards. Oh, you definitely can't hit that one backwards. There's a trophy for getting combo backwards on a level. And some of these have seemed kind of like almost impossible to get it on. Frosted Flake donut holes is a thing. Oh yeah. Oh, I missed that chat entirely about the Frosted Flakes donut holes. Yeah, I see them all the time in the store, and I'm so curious at if those are good or not. I'm glad somebody's finally endorsed them, so I'll try them now. They're in the weird shelf at the DG though. When I go to the DG, they're not in with the rest of the cereal. They're to the side of the cereal aisle. Like, there's the cereal aisle, and then there's the weird end cap at the end of the cereal aisle, where it's like that and like raspberry flavored Lucky Charms or something gross that no one's ever gonna buy, and then and then the donut hole Frosted Flakes. I think I could just skip that one, come around and get these, and then manual back to that M. Because I don't think there's a better way to go about getting that M, because it's kind of like an abrupt drop from the O. Sow flip. My relationship to the sow flip is like Timmy Turner's dad and the Dinkelbergs. or maybe a Homer Simpson and Ned Flanders kind of relationship. One of those, you know. Or even Homer and Bart, where like I hate the sow flip so much I would choke it out in the living room. No!
A quick word of caution. Please check the pools for water before jumping in. Face planting the tile is strictly prohibited.
I would fist fight Sal and the flip he created. That's where I was trying to go with this whole sow flip thing. And plenty of opportunities to get rid of it, and for some reason I just keep leaving it there. There it is. Combo. Now, can I do this rocket air thing?
Oh yeah.
Attention passengers. That topless sunbathing on the upper deck is not allowed. Instead, please consider applying our in-ship SPS 300 lotion. One layer will feel like a winter coat of protection.
I bet there's a closer boat. Like, I think these boats are a little closer together. I might be able to do it over there. So I think it's still the same transfer. I still can't get over it. Like, it every single time it was not set in that how this other guy's voice coming out of Bam is so weird. Speaking of Bam, it's Phil Margera's birthday today. I saw on the Instagram right before I started.
Whoever is staying in cabin 613 on the Goblin deck.
That guy is 68 years old.
Smell coming from your corners. Please clean it out or we'll have to call in the hazmat.
There it is, on accident. There is all of Thps 3 knocked out. 67. No, not Bam. Phil. Bam is 45? I think he's 45 exactly. Bam is 45 or 46. Phil is 60, 67, I think, or 68. His dad. I don't have Bam Margera's age like locked in here. I saw it along with the Phil stuff. Oh, I'm going an hour. How are we feeling? Should I keep going a little longer and knock out these pro goals, some of them, or should we just let it go and be done with it for tonight? And then I can knock out these on my own, and by Friday, bring us back here to do the pro goals on a solo tour. It's up to you guys what you're looking for. Are you looking for another half hour, 45 minutes of this guy? We're rolling good so far. I mean, we've hit it. If I stop now, we've hit it. That's affiliate. I've got it. If I keep going and everyone leaves, though, then that'll be it. Let's at least, we'll do college, and if we feel like keep going from there, if not, we'll call it at college. Ah, the elephants and the floats. One more round. classic line here where I say I'll do one more and then I do 8 more. I just can't get enough. There you go, there's combo backwards.
Excuse me.
Oh no! I've lost it. Should have done one more round. It's all gone. I've got nothing left in the tank. Wow, I really do have nothing left in the tank.
Yeah.
Sal flip. It's going away after this run. After this run, Sal flip is gone. I cannot stand it anymore.
Show me your move.
I got at least 2 of them in one run. It's gone. There you go. We don't have to deal with that anymore. That obnoxious little Sal flip. Classic Pro Skater 4 goal with the pink elephants. It's cool that they were able to bring back some of these weirder goals in the pro goal section, at least. Even for a guy that hates on Pro Skater 4 as much as I do. It's cool that they kind of got some of the original like weirdness. The bizarre, more bizarre goals have made a return. Did I miss it? I missed it. They're still in that like 30-second timer window, but they're on their own like little internal timer. This also, I haven't used it the entire time. You can set the timer to whatever, like, you can set the timer to up to like an hour. So, if you wanted to, really, you could kind of do this at your own pace, like Pro Skater 4, if you crank the timer all the way up. But, you'll never catch me doing that. Well, okay. That one's also an old classic goal. You bought Death Stranding and you think you get it. I have had Death Stranding 1 sitting on the shelf for so long and have yet to open it. Like, I have yet to... I don't think I've even opened the case yet. I bought the PS4 one forever ago and then just have not thought about it. You know me well enough. What would sell me on finally playing Death Stranding? Because I played MGS1 earlier this year, And that opened my eyes to being like, I get the whole Kojima thing. Like, I have never been more impressed by a PlayStation 1 game in my life than I was playing Metal Gear Solid 1.
You got this.
Okay, there's one more skater around here somewhere. Norman Reedus? Well, I mean, you got me there. Big Norman Reedus guy for a long time.
Yeah.
Not to mention, Norman Reedus just chugging monsters. Walking around with a baby, what more could you want? Good last one, that's it. It's insanely weird and has a lot of goofy Kojima stuff, but it's really cool. I mean, that's kind of what I already got from it, but how long did I go? I mean, that went quick. I can do a little bit more, right? Director's cut removed the monster eggs. Okay, yeah, it just clicked to me now that you're playing the Xbox version, which I have heard not a single person talk about. I've only ever heard of people playing it on PlayStation. How is it on Xbox? I forget that it even came to Xbox. Like that. You're trying to look at it joke too much. He lifts up the camera and punches it. Love that. That's a good touch. That's what we need more in video games. That's like the classic Resident Evil 4 Easter egg. I mean, the way people talk about it, I've been like, man, I really gotta try this game at some point. But I just am not. I cannot bring myself to start it because I've got too many other things that I keep starting. Maybe I'll put it. Maybe that'll be like my bedtime Steam Deck game, which I started the other day. I started Clear Obscure Expedition 33, which I know is not a game for me, and I've just given it a try, but I haven't brought myself back to it yet to really get into it. I didn't make it more than a few minutes in. Man, I hated this goal the first time around, the second time around, like the 12th time around, and when I have to do it here, I hate it just as much. See, that's what I love a super artsy game. So, like like Artful Escape and anything Annapurna's putting out, I'm like always into. Always into a weird little artsy game. Playing this game that I got a review for that I got to put out eventually on another one of those little short review things I got to put out for like it's a rhythm platformer, and that it's like all like Spanish rap music that it plays with. It's a really interesting game, and I'm into it just because of how weird it is. I love a weird little artsy game. So a gigantic artsy game I should be into. The thing that most like Metal Gear Solid brought me in because I was just like impressed that they were doing that insane stuff on a PlayStation 1. Man, this manual sucks. I didn't finish 1 all the way. I made it very close to 1, like very close to the end of 1, and then got busy, I think, with something for a video, so I didn't get around to finishing it. I'm in the last like 10-15 minutes of it. And I would like to play all of them. I got it was through the Metal Gear Master Collection that they released. I played that version. And I'd like to play the rest of them at some point. I went and bought all of them when I did that. I bought that, and then I bought 4 on PS3 and 5. And I think I bought another one. Oh, I bought Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain. But I think I bought them separately. I don't remember how it worked. It's been a while since I was researching how they all worked, and then only made it through most of the first game before I didn't get back to it. Finally, there it is. Ugh, what a nightmare that was. What? Combo letters. Didn't realize that moved over. Now, the thing that, like, one of the things that turned me off from, oh boy, what's the word? Game you're playing, Death Stranding. When it first was coming out was that it was very, like, stealth driven, and I know the director's cut and 2 both have, like, really upped the combat in it. Because I am not, by any means, a stealth person. I've tried, it just don't work. It does not click in my brain how stealth works in any game. I'm so bad at it. I cannot stand it.
Yeah.
As far as I knew, it was very stealth focused, so maybe I don't know anything about Death Stranding. I've heard a lot of people talk about it. Maybe I just don't know what it is. Maybe that's the next stream series. I'll play through both of the Death Stranding games. I was actually, the idea I was tossing around, actually, for the next one, I think I'm going to go with doing all the Dead Rising games. And I'm going to go Dead Rising 1, Case 0, 2, Case West, Off the Record, 3, 4, and then the remaster. And play the remaster for the first time that way. I'm caught between that and Infamous. Doing all the Infamous games. I've got 8 hours clocked so far. I just fought my first enemy like 10 minutes. You just fought your first enemy 10 minutes after 8 hours? See, I thought those like, there's like they're called BTs. I thought the BTs were like a bigger deal. That you're like sneaking away from them all the time. Why? That is such a hard rail to get on. Oh. Oh no! I overshot it. There was a chance I could have got it. Okay, so there is a stealth. See, I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
Feels like sneaking away from Jack in Resident Evil 7. Now that's something I can get behind. If you can relate a game to Resident Evil, I'm in immediately. It's so bizarre. These pro goals don't feel like they're built for max stats. But I would think that something that you don't unlock until you've made it through most of the game would not be hidden like that. Or not would be like set for more advanced players. I don't know why I said hidden like that. My brain like shut off. They can be right next to you, but you just have to hold your breath in the game and they'll go away. Oh, okay. Can you keep moving, or do you have to like still yourself? Still yourself. Stand still. What is wrong? I did say my brain was like 75% online. Oh. Yeah, we'll give combo. Every time I give combo of rest, I come back to it and I nail it. So let's just do a combo and get some points. And get that platinum score knocked out. There we go. Well, that was easy enough.
Watch it!
You don't want to get between these birds and their seed.
How much you have to do? Scare the birds away first?
Watch it!
There it is. Okay. Oh, this is this game's version of like the seagulls thing. Not seagulls, what are they? Sea lions?
This is the greatest day of my life! Those were my things.
I thought that's what you do. You grind like around here.
No! Those were my... No!
I thought that's what that was. How much is rent in it? Like this part of town, like San Francisco, probably through the roof. It's probably way more than any one person should have to pay for rent. It's like the most expensive place to live, isn't it? It's like the dream place to live, but well, it's like absurdly expensive.
Stay elsewhere, you buffoon.
Get rid of rude dudes.
Those were my
I thought it was this, like with the
no. Those were my
sea lions. Isn't that how that works? Or was it down there that you have to go? You have to like to do the little this thing.
Wait, hang on for a second, dude. I want to be real for a second. It's important.
no.
I just have to go out to them? How does this work? I could have sworn this was like the sea lions thing.
Those were my fish. It's too noisy. They're scaring off all the fish.
Combo. Do not feed the birds. I don't know what that means. I don't know how that... what that wants me to do. I got the first half of it figured out. I just can't figure it out. But it is flashing me back to how much trouble I had in Pro Skater 4 trying to figure out those stupid sea lions. So I guess it is kind of doing its job of being the replacement for that goal, because I hated that just as much. Probably even more, just because that game really gets my gears all grinded up. Well, there's that finally. So now all I have to do is figure out how to get rid of the rude dudes. It's probably the best goal name this series has ever seen. I'm assuming that maybe I can grind those signs? I can't get up high enough to grind them. There's some birds. Do I have to knock them all off these rails?
Those were my no. Those were my fish.
What does it want me to do?
No.
Dude sounds like Bill Dauterive. What gets rid of the rude dudes? How do you remove the rude dudes? I did research. Have you been knighted by Mr. Twitch yet? As soon as I end this stream, as long as I don't go too long and everyone leaves, then I have indeed been knighted by Mr. Twitch. I'm glad you popped in though, because last time you helped me figure out what this is. Before it was seagulls or sea lions. Now I have to figure out how to get rid of the rude dudes, and I can't figure it out. I've got the bird seed. I've moved some birds. There's some birds there.
You're going to lose my thing.
Is there birds up here?
Come on, Deuterino, what you got?
There's some birds. Do I just have to like move all the birds? There's not birds up here, is there? Like on this? No. Oh, that's it. Never mind. I figured it out. I just had to, I guess, be up there. It is more advanced than grinding tackle boxes. You grind a wire.
Get him off me!
Bird attack! Bird war!
On my first Gator 4. It may not be yours, but this is certainly mine. This is without a doubt the best way to play Pro Skater 4. Why not? Let's drop it into the movie studio. I'm having a good time. I'll probably call it at 11, like a responsible adult. But I'm having fun. Man, this map is so cool. I'm so impressed with what Iron Galaxy did for the first new maps in a Tony Hawk game. In like 8 years, they killed it. All of these are fantastic.
Oh yeah! Ho!
Unbelievable.
Ho ho!
What was that? Just like I pop shove it off of that? Why did I do that? Hey, is that gold? Yeah, that's gold. Okay. I feel like I'm really out on the loop. I don't know why it just popped into my brain, but I've seen a lot of videos in the past like 2 days about My Chemical Romance being on tour and playing shows. What did I miss? When did they start doing that again? Because I had no idea they were back, and now I'm just seeing all these videos of them being back, and I feel, oh man, I'm gonna have to restart because I'm not gonna have enough time. I'm gonna do this first run. I think wait. Yeah, they toured. I had no idea they were. I just suddenly saw videos within the last like 2 days of them on tour, and I was like, what is going on? When did this happen? How did I miss it? What happened to Gerard Way just being like the comic book guy? I thought he was busy not finishing Umbrella Academy. I haven't been waiting for him to finish that book for like 40 years now. They just haven't been able to do shows because the demand has been so insane and COVID and everything. They've done festivals. Yeah. Well, I think I've seen that they were doing festivals, but I was surprised to see they were on tour. I mean, I've seen that they've done like a festival here or there, but to find out they were out on a full-blown tour. So I had to go check to see if they had done like an album or anything, which they have not. They re-released, was it 3 Cheers? Is that the one they re-released? It wasn't Black Parade. I've just never felt more out of the loop on something than when I found that out like 2 days ago. I was like, hold on, what happened? And nobody thought to tell me. Is that gonna be enough? Oh, cool. So that one. Oh. Yeah, that's what it was. The remix remastered version of 3 Cheers. They're touring for the Black Parade anniversary. Okay. Yeah, because I saw him he was in the whole Black Parade get up. The old marching band uniform. I mean, it looked like the set list that I saw was pretty, like, varied across all their albums. This might sound kind of crazy. That last album they did, the like 2010 one with the spider on the front, that might be their best album. That one's got some hot bangers on it. Hey Mushka, that impression kills me every time. Where are we at? Is it 11 o'clock yet? It's not 11 o'clock. Let's keep rolling. Let's roll into Alcatraz. I just can't stop. I can't stop. It's just, I gotta keep going. Until people start dropping off, I'm keeping going. You're thinking about that, but you're also not alone in thinking that. Really, I think that's the album I listen to the most songs off of. And don't get me wrong, I was a Black Parade boy in its time, but I think that might be their like best cohesive album, like the best list of songs. It's either that or it's 3 Cheers. I don't think Black Parade is their best album. And maybe if I sat down and looked at it, maybe I would be like, hey, maybe I'm wrong. But based off of my brain is currently remembering, is my brain has come back online at 75% today. I'm gonna put it on that last one, and I can't even think what the name of it is. I know it's not. I keep wanting to say it's Gravity, but I know that's a song on that album.
Thanks for joining me on the Alcatraz tour. Hope you're ready for an educational adventure. You're in luck. We're riding in style today. The train is going to tune up and it's handling better than ever. Last week we had some trouble with the brakes and Ranger Sean took quite a spill. What a mess. We had to close early that day just to clean up. He's okay though. Don't worry. No harm, no foul. He'll be back.
Oh boy.
Okay, hold tight and I'll show you the sights. Not just the famous and popular sights you might have seen on television or in movies, but the real Alcatraz. The
I
Alcatraz
see that
looks
chat
like
come
myself,
through,
with
but I
no
cannot
help.
look
That's
at
right.
it.
You're riding with the one and only original Ranger on. Except no substitutions, no siree. I've worked on this island for most of my life, and believe me, I know it inside and out. I can show you things you've only dreamed of, so hang on tight and stick with me. We're going places. We're going there fast.
Ah!
The prison closed in 1963, but in 1969, Native American activists occupied the place for 19 months. Want to know how they got here? They jumped off a boat and swam ashore. Wild, right? Better not try it yourself. We don't let people in the water these days.
No!
The prison closed in 1963, but in 1969, Native American activists occupied the place for 19 months. Want to know how they got here? They jumped off a boat and swam ashore. Wild, right? Better not try it yourself. We don't let people in the water these days. See those double doors? They're all over the island, and they lead to secret staircases. They're from back in the day when guards had to get around the place quickly. Jump out.
No. I was just reading the other day about how the only 3 songs that existed in 2009 were 21 Guns, Sing It Lindsay, and You Belong With Me, and sometimes Firefly. Yeah. Man, 21 Guns, what a powerhouse song. It wasn't MTV, was it Fuse? Fuse was really doing the more music video thing at that time. It was on Fuse all the time.
You might hear the rattling of chains, or even a twang of Al Capone's banjo. Some say Alcatraz prison is one of the most haunted places in the country. Just last October, one of those reality television shows came by and
I remember
tried to
seeing
capture
that
a ghost
music
on
video
film.
constantly.
First of all, I'd like to point out
I'm a
that I
big
hate
fan
Ranger
of that
Bob
album,
and
but
his
21
Guns
Guns is hardly in the rotation. When I listen to that, it's usually it's one of the few ones I skip over.
Closed in 1963, but in 1969, Native American activists occupied the place for 19 months. Want to know how they got here?
That
They
was
jumped off a boat and swam ashore.
the first album
Wild,
I
right?
ever
Better not
went
try
to
it yourself.
buy.
We don't let people in the water these days.
Was
See those
21st
double
Century
doors? They're all over the
Breakdown.
island, and they lead to secret staircases. They're from back in the day.
Like I had a lot of music before that, but the first time I ever went to go buy a CD was to go buy 21st Century Breakdown.
Of course, they're not used anymore, but if you listen carefully, you
Such
might
a
hear the
cool,
rattling of
it's a
chains.
core memory for me going into the Hot
Some say
Topic.
Alcatraz prison is one of the most haunted places in the country. Just last October, one of those reality television shows came out. The fun never stops here on Alcatraz Island. There's a lot to see, so let's continue the tour. Hang tight and we'll pass the cell block soon. Of course, they're not used anymore, but if you listen carefully, you might hear the rattling of chains, or even a twang of Al Capone's banjo. Some say Alcatraz prison is one of the most haunted places in the country. Just last October, one of those reality television shows came by and tried to...
Oh man. I typically remember going into Best Buy to purchase Blink-182 Neighborhoods. Oh, Neighborhoods. What an underrated album for
I've never heard
Blink.
of myself, but you know me. Sometimes I get so frazzled I can't even hear myself think, especially after a coffee or something.
Never be a Neighborhoods apologist. Hey, nobody has to apologize for Neighborhoods.
The fun never stops here on Alcatraz Island. There's a lot to see, so let's continue the tour. Hang tight and we'll pass the cell block soon.
I mean,
Of course, they're not
is
used anymore, but if you listen
the
carefully, you
Yellow
might hear
Wolf
the rattling of
cameo
chains,
in the
or
middle
even
of
a
Pretty
twang
Little
of Al
Girls
Capone's banjo.
confusing?
Some say
Or was that on
Alcatraz
Dogs
prison is
Eating
one of the most
Dogs?
haunted
I'm pretty
places
sure
in
it's
the country.
Neighborhoods,
Just last
isn't it?
October, one of those
It's got
reality
that song?
television shows came by and tried
And it's got like the abrupt stop into a Yellow Wolf album, into a Yellow Wolf rap, and then it goes back to the song. It doesn't really fit at all.
Riding in style today. The train is going to tune up and it's handling better than ever. Last week we had some trouble with the brakes and Ranger Sean took
I
quite a
get
spill. What a mess.
Dogs
We
Eating
had to
Dogs and Neighborhoods mixed up, because like that's Dogs Eating Dogs. Okay, they're like
Joining me on
right
the
next to
Alcatraz
each
tour. You're
other.
ready for an educational adventure. You're in luck. We're riding in style
What is
today.
the-
train is
what
gonna
are
tune
the-
up and
the
it's
hits
handling
of
better than ever.
Neighborhoods?
Last week we had some trouble with the brakes
They're
and
so
Ranger Sean
those
took quite a
albums
spill.
are like
What a mess.
the
We had to
exact
close
same
early that day
thing
just
to
to
me.
clean up. He's okay,
Like
though.
it's
Don't
like a
worry, no harm, no foul.
two-parter
He'll be
in
back
my
to work in a
brain.
couple of days. Apparently he was so scared that his hair turned entirely white. I didn't think that could happen, but it can.
No! I'm about ready to turn on Infinite Sketch just to get through this.
You know, it's no longer in use, but some people say they hear strange sounds up there sometimes. I've never heard them myself, but you
There's
know
the
me, sometimes I
one,
get so frazzled I can't even hear myself think, especially after a coffee or two.
Neighborhoods
And
has got
they
that
usually
one,
love too, you know what I mean?
something about falling. Oh,
Thanks
what's
for
that
joining me on the
song?
Alcatraz
I
tour.
can't think
You're
what
ready
that
for
song is.
educational adventure. You're in luck. We're riding in style today.
I
The
like
train
it
is
a
gonna tune
lot.
up and it's handling better than ever. Last week we had some trouble with the brakes and Ranger Sean took quite a spill.
God, I
Plus,
love
we
Tom
had to close early
DeLonge.
that day just to clean up. He's okay though. Don't worry. No harm, no foul. He'll be back at work in a couple of days. Apparently he was so.
Do you think Dogs Eating Dogs sound so much different? They're like to me, I feel like they just run right into each other. Like that's one big album. I remember the lead up to Dogs Eating Dogs, like seeing it on MySpace. Yeah, it was definitely MySpace. I was watching that like lead up on, like being excited for it as they were teasing it on MySpace.
Of course they're not using it, but if you listen carefully, you might hear the rattling of chains or even the twang of Al Capone's banjo. Some say Alcatraz prison is one of the most haunted places in the country. Just last October, one of those reality television shows came by and tried to capture a ghost on film. Can you believe it? They even brought a psychic along, but she left almost right away.
Oh, it's like right around 12,000 you have to get for this, so I'm like right there.
So let's continue the tour. Hang tight and we'll pass the cell block soon. Of course they're not used anymore, but if you listen carefully, you might hear the rattling of chains or even the twang of Al Capone's banjo. Some say Alcatraz prison is one of the most haunted places in the country. Just last October, one of those reality television shows came by and tried to capture a ghost on film. Can you believe it? They even brought a psychic along, but she left almost right away.
Ah.
Okay, hold tight and I'll show you the sights. Not just the famous and popular sights you might have seen on television or in the movies, but the real Alcatraz. The Alcatraz that locals like myself have come to know and love. That's right, you're riding with the one and only original Ranger on, except no substitute.
It was Tuesday in the episode. It's about the time I would link to a new music podcast. Is that episode recorded? You recorded this episode about Blink-182?
Okay, hold tight and I'll show you the sights. Not just the famous and popular sights you might have seen on television or in the movies, but the real Alcatraz. The
I'm still like trying to rack my brain of what that song is called.
Educational adventure. You're in luck. We're riding in style today. The tram is gonna tune up and it's handling better than ever.
And it may also be a Dogs Eating Dogs song. Maybe I don't know any of neighborhoods.
He's okay though. Don't worry. No harm, no foul. He'll be back at work in a couple of days.
I can't take it. I gotta figure it out. Up All Night? Is that the song I'm singing? That must be that might be the one I'm thinking of. That's not the song I'm thinking of. I think it's another Dogs Eating Dogs song that I'm thinking of. I think I don't know. It is. Yeah, the song I was thinking of that I've been trying to think of that's on there, it's just the song Dogs Eating Dogs off of that album. I don't know why I was thinking it was a neighborhood song. I'm literally thinking of the title track. I'm over here supporting neighborhoods. It's not even even the correct album. Apparently, I'm a really big fan of Dogs Eating Dogs, though. Up All Night is the song I was thinking of that I like off of Neighborhoods. But the song that I was really thinking of that I was like, yeah, Neighborhoods is a good album, was the song Dogs Eating Dogs.
We can't keep up. There's a lot of birds here. I don't know what we're eating, but it sure makes a big mess all over the place. You can scrub. Okay, hold tight and I'll show you the sights. Not just the famous and popular sights you might have seen on television or in the movies, but the real Alcatraz. The Alcatraz that locals like myself have come to know and love. That's right, you're riding with the one and only original Ranger on. Except no substitutions, no siree. I've worked on this island.
And so every time he turns,
Okay, hold tight and I'll show you the sights. Not just the famous and popular sights you might have seen on television or in the movies, but the real Alcatraz. The Alcatraz that locals like myself and get to know and love. That's right, you're riding with the one and only original Ranger on. Except no substitutions, no siree. I've worked on this island for most of my life, and believe me, I know it inside. Now I can show you things you've only dreamed of. So hang on tight and stick with me. We're going places. We're going that fast. First up, I'd like to point out that I hate Ranger Bob and think he's evil. It was his job to clean up after those birds that keep messing up our beautiful pavilions, but did he? No! The birds had the run of the place! Now that he's gone, we've been short staffed for over 20 years and everyone tried to pitch in.
This is a nightmare mission here.
Stitching and I'll give you a tour. Okay, here we go. The current cell lot was finished in 1912 and quickly became feared in 1920s as Uncle Sam's Island. The first lighthouse was built in 1854 and was later replaced with the current version in 1905. Hey, where have all the tourists gone? You see any?
Sketching is stupid. You should have a sketching skill to make it not be so awful.
Last week we had some trouble with the brakes and Ranger Sean took quite a spill. What a mess! We had to close early that day just to clean up. He's okay though, don't worry, no harm, no foul. He'll be back at work in a couple of days. Apparently he was so scared that his... Good Lord, where'd you come from? Don't worry, it's not important. Keep stitching and I'll give you a tour. Okay, here we go. The current cell lot was finished in 1912 and quickly became feared in 1920s as Uncle Sam's Island. The first lighthouse was built in 1854 and was later replaced with the current version in 1905. Hey, where have all the tourists gone? You see any? You got a ticket, no matter.
What? Why do you do that? Don't do that. Bam's got a mind of his own.
It's a ride on my tram and I'll give you a tour. Thanks for joining me on the Alcatraz tour. Hope you're ready for an educational adventure. You're in luck. We're riding in style today. The tram has got a tune-up and it's handling better than ever. Last week we had some trouble with the brakes and Ranger Sean took quite a spill. What a mess! We had to close early that day just to clean up. He's okay though. Don't worry, no harm, no foul. He'll be back. You joined at the perfect time.
I've noticed when I look back for clips, you know, for the Instagrams and the TikToks, I have a tendency to rub my nose, and I don't know why that is. It's some kind of weird tick I've noticed in myself through watching back streams. But now that I've pointed it out, if you haven't noticed it yet, you're gonna notice it a lot. That I do it constantly. Every time I fail a goal or restart something, I rub my nose.
First up, I'd like to point out that I hate Ranger
That's a self-observance I've made, and now you all get to suffer through seeing it.
No, the birds had the run of the place. Now that he's gone, we've been short staffed for over 20 years, and everyone tried to pitch in, but we can't keep up. There's a lot of birds here. I don't know what they're eating, but it sure makes a big mess all over the place. You can scrub for hours, then the next day it's just as bad, maybe even worse. Those birds are something else. They have a grim look in their eyes, sharp beaks that poke, and talons that can rip and shred. Those birds have a bad attitude. And guess
Ah, there it is. Finally. I haven't even done the score yet. That would have been a perfect combo to start off the score with. I feel like just because I'm close enough, I should just go for the million since I'm here. There we go. It's just the sow flip has come back. Why does the sow flip always have to come back and ruin my life? I think this is a stair set that you have to double heel flip. If I can make it across that whole thing.
Don't let me see you on there.
There you go, buzzer beater right there. I gotta drop in a sow flip real quick. Because this game hates me. Is it over the bulldozer? Over the bulldozer. That's it. That's it. Is it 11? It's 11:03. What's the next level? It's water park. That's a whole lot to get into. So that's it. I think. I think that's where we'll end it tonight for a Sunday. I went a little bit longer than I planned on going. Now, between now and Friday, because I'm certainly not streaming it until my normal stream day after this, I may go through and knock these out, and then we can come back to these pro goals on a solo tour, so I can get through them. So then I can also get into the solo tour stuff, because I would like to play this in my free time, not on stream, and I'm locked to not being able to do that while I'm still in the crew tour mode, and I can't do that until I've 100% at all the pro goals. I don't know why they locked it behind all of that, but they locked it behind a lot. So that's where it's going. There was enough average viewers here for that 2 hours that's going to push me over the end for affiliate. I mean, I won't know technically until tomorrow and everything updates, but that should be it, which means I am now the only person on Twitch, and I will be Mr. Twitch, and I'll get the little crown for being king of Twitch. So that's all cool stuff that's happened today. And I appreciate everyone so much for spending the last 4 nights in a row doing this with me as I suffered through illness and just suffered through all of this. And you were all right there suffering with me, and I appreciate it. I'm going to hit the end stream button and let you all have your night. I don't think I have anything else that I can force upon your ears. But if you're still interested in watching Tony Hawk, I'm going to leave you with the best of Tony Hawk, Mr. Andy Thps. It's going over there. It'll start here in a minute. Bye, everybody. Enjoy Andy. He's the king of Tony Hawk.